I'm good. Thanks, JT. I don't like you implying that I'm slow, though.
I did it.
No? No? Okay, whatever. It's fine. How's everybody doing? I think it's interesting that Ben was talking about the Kardashians because I also have some guilty pleasures when it comes to TV. Like, my roommate and I watch TLC all the time, which is not good. Oh, no. Oh, it's so bad. It's like the worst possible. I feel like a bad person for watching it. And then I make fun of those people. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm sitting here watching them do these things. Okay, well, there's something wrong with that. But my new favorite show on TLC is called My 600-Pound Life. It's a thing. It's real. So I'm watching this show, and it's basically about this 600-pound woman who undergoes weight loss surgery. And, I don't know, they follow over a period of like 7 years. They show the surgeries. It's very graphic, whatever. We're sitting there watching this all the time, kind of making fat jokes. We're very bad people. But then I'm watching, like, halfway through, her husband comes they interview her husband. I'm like, wait, what? She has a husband and I can't even get a boyfriend? Maybe it's because I'm sitting here watching TLC and making fun of a 600-pound woman. Yeah, so we watched that show. And then, I mean, but she made it look so glamorous. Like, I mean, she was talking about how she would just sleep all the time and she could eat whatever she wanted. And she got to be on TV. So the next day, I was talking to my roommate and I was like, you know what? She said, what? I said, my 600-pound life starts now. You know, I realize that I'm not the skinniest person in the world. And, like, I start to get self-conscious about it. I think, you know what, maybe I'll start eating healthier and start working out. And then I see someone who's just, like, a little bit chubbier than me, just a little bit worse than my body type. And I'm like, you know, it could be worse. I go home and eat, like, 8 cosmic brownies and take a nap because I've earned it. So recently, I was talking to my mother on the phone, and she was talking to me about my little sister, and she said, okay, this is what happened. I'm in a Catholic family, Irish Catholic. Look at this, drinking. Okay. But my younger sister goes to Sunday school, and she had to fill out a worksheet, and one of the questions was, what did Jesus do at the Last Supper? And her answer was, he gave bread to his peeps. Which is true, because he did. But I mean, you know, what kind of kid does that, like, how does that reflect on her? She's like, yeah, Jesus gave bread to his peeps. Word to your virgin mother. My sister and I are actually 11 years apart. And, you know, I worry that, like, some will be lost in our age difference, you know, some communication there. So I've been working on this song. It takes a very popular song from her generation and a song that I grew up my childhood and just kind of combines them. So if you'll just indulge me, I'd like to play that for you now. Don't get excited. Or do. I'm not a cop. Okay. You guys ready? Let's do this. I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the land of fame excess. Whoa, am I gonna fit in? I'm packed and I'm holding, I'm smiling. She's living, she's golden, she lives for me. Says she lives for me, ovation. Her own motivation, she comes round and she goes down on me, nodding my head like yeah, moving my hips like yeah. So I put my hands up to playing my song, and you know I'm gonna be okay. I want something else to get me through this semi-charmed kind of life, baby, baby. I want something else. I'm not listening when you say it's a party in the USA. Do 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 do. It's so hard with my girls not around me. It's definitely not a Nashville party. And my tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. And I wish I could get back there, someplace back there, smiling in the pictures you would take. Doing crystal meth will lift you up until you break. You won't stop, won't come down and keep stock with the tick-tock rhythm. Bump for the drum. to the hit that I was given, and I bumped again, and I bumped again. I said, I want something else to get me through this semi-charm kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. And I listen when you say it's a party in the USA. Do 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 do, yeah. It's a party in the USA. Thank you. And that's all.